Hello and welcome everyone to the next episode in our career mode. If you missed the last episode, we lost Jack Wilshere to the evil Bayern Munich. They came along and ripped him from our arms, and we spent the next couple of months in bed sobbing uncontrollably into our pillow. But then I decided to get back on my feet and get on playing games and everything, which is of course why we're here. So the next game we will be playing is against Sunderland, and we're going to have a look at the lineup that we're going to be starting the game with. And as you can see, we're still not playing Terstegen because he's still not in form. He's just kind of messing up in games for me. So I'm going to stick with Chesney, I'm going to stick with what I know. And this defence is pretty much the same. We're playing Pogba as well, and Verratti, the new signing, who's not rising in form yet. But we do have Terstegen on the bench just in case we want to play him, and also Kovacic. If the games are going easy, then I'll probably bring those guys on so that I can get them in form, but I don't want to risk a game by having them on if they're not in form. We've also got Benteke up front, of course, with Bruma and Theo Walcott. We've got a few subs as well, just in case we need to make any changes in the next game. And with that said, let's get on with the next game, which is of course against Sunderland. And it's an away match, so we're going to want to take that into account with the crowd and stuff. They may be angry at us if we score, they may throw toilet paper and coins at our heads and stuff. So we want to keep our heads in the game because we do want this win. We want all of these early wins, as many as possible in this league, because as soon as you get high up on the table, as of course we are fourth, if you can then hold that position for the rest of the season, that's going to be a good thing for your team. So coming into this match, Sunderland are of course the underdogs, and they are of course at home as well, so they have an advantage on both accounts there. So we're going to want to treat them with as much respect as we do any other team, if not more so, because of course if we don't, they'll come up behind us and kick us in the pants, and I don't want to be kicked in the pants. So it's early on in this game, and it's Becali with the ball. He manages to find Benteke all the way over the other side of the pitch, and Benteke with a kind of a scuff shot but still forcing a save from the Sunderland keeper, and hopefully being a reflection of what the pace of this game is going to be like. And now it's Bruma on the edge of the box, managing to cut inside and get a shot away, which is blocked. Becali picking up the loose ball with the shot, forcing a save from the Sunderland keeper, trying to get possession back on the edge of the box here, and finally do with Mikel Arteta before slipping on a banana skin in a comical fashion and eventually losing possession, and Sunderland defusing that attack. Now it's Benteke on the edge of the box with a shot from range, not managing to even get it on target, which is a shame. And that is the end of the first half. Sadly, no goals for neither Sunderland nor Arsenal. I felt like I had a lot of chances, just weren't high quality chances. A lot were shots from range and crosses and things. We're going to have a look at some of the highlights. There's a miss from Pogba forcing a save, which was a decent attempt, a through ball attempt to Mikel Arteta, but not managing to find him. A cross from Bruma, which the goalkeeper managed to pick up. This is a shot from Becali. And yeah, just not really high quality chances, so we're hopefully going to step that up in the second half. We're going to have a look at the match facts. As you can see, we've kept Sunderland out of our box, no shots for them, 3 shots for us out of 6 on target, and 47% possession for us. And I think we're playing pretty well. If we keep this up, I'm sure we're going to get some goals. So let's get on into the second half and some of those highlights. So we managed to win a corner at the 59th minute. Altidore comes on for Lima, and it looks like Verratti is going to take it. So I thought, I'll give him a chance to shine, to see what he can do. He puts a ball into Benteke, and Benteke at 60 minutes managing to get a header from the corner. It would have been nice to get like a long shot, something, an actual real goal, other than using the overpowered system, which is of course the headers in FIFA 14. But Verratti proving his worth there, and choosing his moment wisely to really make an impact on this game. So exciting stuff, as Verratti, one of our new signings, helps us to get into the lead in a game that I thought was looking pretty still. But then Altidore puts a ball into someone that I can't pronounce their name, and I can't believe he didn't finish that. I was so certain that he was going to score there. My defence was just nowhere. The gates of my defence just opened as if to say, welcome, come in. There's tea on the side, would you like some biscuits with that? It was ridiculous. I can't believe he didn't score that. Our defensive play there was absolutely shocking. After that chance that Sunderland had, I thought it was certain that they were going to score. I lost all my confidence, but then luckily managing to win a ball on the edge of the box, and it's Becali running through the box, and for some reason I got the ball back, and then I had the reactions of a freaking sponge, and I just couldn't put that away. and I couldn't get a goal for Bakali, so that was a shame. However, all is not lost because, of course, we are still winning, and Mikel Arteta is running at the wing. We see a pass to Benteke. Benteke is through on goal. Surely, at this point, there is nothing that could happen other than Benteke scoring. Oh look, the goalkeeper saved it. But it's okay because we've got possession here with Bruno on the edge of the box. He passes it to Gibbs. Gibbs to Verratti. Verratti saves the day and he secured this game. This game is most definitely in our grasp now. Surely we are going to get this win. Thanks to Verratti. Verratti with the assist. Verratti with the goal. Surely Verratti is going to be going up in form after this game and hopefully getting man of the match. Surely we cannot lose this game now. And as we're in the 90th minute now, it's absolutely certain that we got this goal. And after we see an excellent piece of acrobatic defensive play from Zuma keeping Sessegnon out, we do end up winning this game. Thanks very much to Verratti. At one point in this game, I was very worried. I was 1 goal up, and they looked like they were getting a few chances, and I was getting chances as well. I was dominating, but I just couldn't put them the chances away. And I've been in that position so many times where I've been dominating, and then all of a sudden they get a crazy goal. And then they're tied, and then before you know it, in the 90th minute, they get a wonder goal, which is ridiculous. And but yeah, luckily that didn't happen thanks to Verratti and his amazing performance. I'm going to put him as man of the match in my personal opinion. I'm not sure what he's going to get in the game, but I really put this match and this win down to Verratti in all honesty. And we're going to have a look at the match facts here. As you can see, Verratti with a 9.9, and you can see all the shots that I did have. I was dominating, but again I say, I've been in this position before where I feel like I deserve the win and then somehow I don't get it. But anyway, thanks to Verratti, we do manage to get that win. So we advanced on through the week to the next match, which is a Champions Cup match against Liège SK, and I made a few changes on the team sheet, and as I did, I noticed Benteke had a vertical arrow next to his name. And I don't actually know what this means, but I'm guessing it's a good thing because it's a straight arrow compared to all the diagonal arrows. And he has been performing exceptionally well as Benteke, so compared to everyone else, I think hopefully he's going to start going up in his overall rating as well soon. Anyway, enough messing around, we're going to get on with this game, which is Liège SK. We're playing against them for the Champions Cup. This is still the group stages, and we're doing particularly well in our group, so we're going to be okay. There's no pressure really for us in this game, and I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to say that I do think that we are in a particularly easy group in this Champions Cup match. I think we're going to see who we are actually in with in a second, or maybe not, I don't know. 5 goals for Benteke in all competitions though. Yeah, we're not going to see the group stages at this point, but we will eventually. But yeah, I think we're doing pretty well. But that doesn't mean, we don't want to try in this game and try really hard to get the win and push ourselves. So we're going to get into some of the highlights. So we're working up the wing with Santi Cazorla in a nice calm fashion. Then all of a sudden Ramsey with a volley, excellent ball into him. I can't believe he was even there in a striking position. If Benteke had been there, I'm sure he'd have finished it. But excellent play from Ramsey to get in that position, and a decent attempt as well. So again, we're utilising this wing play with Theo Walcott running up the wing, a ball into Benteke, and of course he scores it. It's a header. Of course, Benteke has got a goal at 18 minutes, and now he has 6 goals in all competition matches. Absolutely excellent play from the striker there. Only took him 18 minutes, and yeah, it's just like a 90% conversion rate when the ball's in the air. Even if he's not around, Benteke will just come in out of nowhere. Even if I haven't played him in the game, he'll just come running in from home, down the tunnel, in his pajamas, straight out of bed, and just head a ball into the back of the net and then go back home and go back to bed. So Liège SK also using the wing play here that is so overpowered in this game, and managing to get a ball in, but we just managed to scrape the defence together and finally get rid of that attack, and that is the end of the first half. 1 goal from Benteke at 18 minutes, and that's all that separates us really. We really want to get another goal, hopefully some more, to make this lead slightly more comfortable. We've been getting the chances, but we just haven't been putting them away. So the match facts here kind of backing up what I was saying. We've managed to contain the team so much that they haven't been able to have a shot or a shot on target. We ourselves have had 2 shots on target, however we haven't had much of the possession, but so far I think this game is going pretty well and I'm pretty confident that we're going to get this win. I think we just need perhaps a few more goals. However, we didn't manage to get any more goals. We still did get the win though, but I just found it impossible to break through their defence in the second half. It was a lot of end-to-end play, and as I said, I couldn't get through their defence. Like getting through the defence was like trying to feed a child a newspaper. But as you can see from the match facts, I think we kind of deserve that win. Benteke getting a 7.9 rating, which is absolutely excellent, although not the best we've seen from him. So this is the lineup before the next match. I decided to finally give Benteke a break, playing Giroud instead of Benteke, because I thought I would probably get in trouble with the board and everything if I kept playing Benteke for a ridiculous amount of times, and he's probably just going to get injured anyway. I think I bring on Kovacic and put him on the bench, and I take Walcott off for Bakali, and I think this is pretty much the lineup that we're going to have for the next game. We do have Benteke on the bench just in case we need our little secret weapon to come on and for us to abuse the ridiculously overpowered headers in this game. Hopefully it won't come to that. But enough messing around with the team and everything, we're just going to get straight into this game against Stoke City. We are currently 4th in the season in this league, and we're going to be expected to get this win because I think they're sort of mid-table, mid-position in this currently in this Barclays Premier League. So as I say, we're kind of expected to get this win. However, that being said, Stoke are still a very good team, so no one said it's going to be easy. They have the likes of Peter Crouch on their team, which, as we know, is ridiculously tall, and because of the headers on this game, we're going to have to really be careful of him. So we're on the 45-minute mark here, just before half-time. We do manage to get a corner. I decided to put Mikel Arteta on it, cross the ball into Zuma, and ooh, my goodness, I cannot believe how close that was. Ridiculously close. I can't believe Zuma didn't get a goal there. It would have been so nice as well. I think that would have been his first goal. But as you can see, the scores are at 0-0 going into the second half. The match facts showing that none of us have had a shot on target. This is a ridiculously even match, I guess you could say, although we have a bit more possession, a bit more passing accuracy. But yeah, we're going to get into the second half, and hopefully get some goals and hopefully win this game, man. Now Bruma tackling his way up the pitch into an attacking position and managing to get a shot off, but it doesn't really stretch the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper does make a good save, but obviously the shot doesn't go in. Now it's Stoke's turn to attack, and the one guy I've been scared of for this entire game is on the ball in my box, but Koscielny coming to my rescue there, a damsel in distress. He saved, pretty sure he just saved the game there. So coming to the end of this game, it is in fact a draw. We did not manage to get any goals in the second half either. So Arsenal and Stoke City are at 0-0. Oh my goodness. A draw, yes, another freaking draw. That's exactly what I wanted from this game.
Not.
And the match facts after that game showing that there wasn't that much between us. We had one extra shot above them on target, which is ridiculous. We had a lot of shots though, but none of them were on target. But Koscielny getting the highest player rating there, which is, it kind of highlights how much of a defensive game that was. Always on the back foot, especially when Crouch was coming in and attacking. But that is the end of this episode. Thank you all very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope these episodes are satisfactory for you, and I hope you're all enjoying it. And if you can give me some comments and some feedback and let me know basically if you want me to do anything different, then I will, and I'll go in and I'll change stuff. So yeah, just let me know. If you did like it, you can give me a thumbs up to let me know. And if you want to know when the next one's up, if you subscribe for more videos, you will know when the next episode is available. The next game is going to be against Blackburn for the Capital One Cup. We are currently in round 3 in the Capital One Cup. Not at the knockout stages yet, so should be interesting to see what happens in that match. But as I say, that is in the next episode, so thank you all very much for watching.